Union Minister of State Arjun Ram Meghwal inspects Dolaithabi Barrage and Thaubal multi-purpose project. Assures centre will soon sanction remaining funds for the project. Forest Minister Shyam Kumar launches agarwood plantation at Holenphai village to protect environment, to safeguard the country's territory and to boost the villagers' income. Assam observes 11th Disturbance-Free Zone Demand Day 2018 today. Education Minister Radheshyam appeals organizations not to exploit students to achieve their demands. And the Director of Education urges all Tribal Students' Union to call off their proposed statewide bund. Says recruitment notification for 688 lecturers, including lecturers for 9 tribal dialects, will be out soon. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Rusham with the top stories and the latest news at this hour. Union Minister of State, the Ministry of Water Resources, Arjun Ram Meghwal, has inspected Dolaithabi Barrage and Thaubal multi-purpose project today. Arjun Ram Meghwal arrived in Imphal yesterday on a 2-day state visit to take stock of the flood management projects undertaken for the recent flood-affected victims in the state. After the inspection, the Union Minister said the Dolaithabi Barrage is almost completed. However, as for Thaubal Dam, there are still more to be done, as Thaubal multi-purpose project is a multi-purpose project. Arjun Ram Meghwal also assured that the remaining funds of 99 crore rupees for construction of Thaubal multi-purpose project will be sanctioned soon by the centre to complete the project. He stressed the need to develop the multi-purpose project not just for irrigation and power facility but also to make it a tourist spot. Arjun Ram Meghwal maintains that when the dam becomes a tourist destination, it would generate employment opportunities and enhance the economy of the state. On the other hand, JSA Against Forced Construction of Mapitel Dam submitted a memorandum including their concerns to the Union Minister of State. Responding to the memorandum, Arjun Ram Meghwal gave the assurance that the dam will not be inaugurated without providing due rehabilitation to the dam-affected villages and assured to compensate at the earliest. Before his departure, the Union Minister inspected ruptured embankments at Jajinkaram in Langtabal constituency and Chekon in Wangkai constituency. He inspected the flood management project undertaken for the flood-affected victims and assured of all possible assistance from the centre to combat the current situation. Addressing media persons, Arjun Ram Meghwal said he visited the state following the direction of the Prime Minister to inspect all the developmental projects being undertaken in the North-East states. IFCD Minister Letpa Haukip accompanied the Union Minister of State during the inspection.
ये थोबल मल्टीपर्पज प्रोजेक्ट है, ये डैम है। इस डैम के बाद इरिगेशन फैसिलिटी भी यहाँ इस एरिया में इंक्रीज होगी। ड्रिंकिंग वाटर भी आसपास लोगों को अवेलेबल होगा और पावर भी बनेगा। और जो फ्लड आता है उसको कंट्रोल करने में भी वाटर का जो रेगुलेशन है ये काम आएगा। तो इसका मतलब जनहानि भी रुकेगी और आगे एक इकोनॉमिक जोन इस एरिया के आसपास बनेगा। ये टूरिस्ट प्लेस बनेगा, लोग इसको देखने आएंगे, यहाँ आसपास एम्प्लॉयमेंट की अपॉर्चुनिटी पैदा होगी। मैं आपके माध्यम से कहना चाहता हूँ, मल्टीपर्पज प्रोजेक्ट होते हैं जिसमें इरिगेशन का भी काम हो, ड्रिंकिंग वाटर का भी हो, पावर का भी हो, टूरिस्ट का भी हो, एम्प्लॉयमेंट का भी हो, वो समय पे पूरे होने चाहिए। इसके लिए ही मैं आज चीफ मिनिस्टर साहब के साथ एक मीटिंग लेने वाला हूँ। मेरे आने का पर्पज ये था।
The State Forest Department has launched agarwood plantation campaign at Holenphai village on Indo-Myanmar border with an objective to protect the environment, boost the economy of the villages and to protect the territory of the country. Forest Minister Shyam Kumar led the villagers and the department officials in planting agarwood saplings in Holenphai village today. Speaking on the occasion, the Forest Minister stated that the department sets a target to plant 16,000 agarwood saplings in the first phase. He entrusted the villagers to take care of the trees until they are fully grown to avail its benefits in order to boost the economy and also to help in protecting the environment. Lauding the initiative of the present government, village chief Lal Khulan Haukip stated that it is the first time that the government has ever considered the village situated on Indo-Myanmar border. Lal Khulan, however, expressed apprehension that despite the initiative of the government, around 1 kilometer stretch of land has been encroached by Myanmar at Howland 5 village, besides the existing land controversy at Kwathao Kuno. He drew the attention of the government to look into the issue of encroachment of village land by Myanmar at the earliest.
Pakchana koi agar ji thaba aduga agar thabi adaba jaga dana koi ki footwears trees myam tharakanda koi ki semilon phangna ba economy phana ba amadi umang ji atha tana ba bodai makhalam chathaba koi plani achna aina media ke through the appeal to imadudi praja singna cooperate to view mateng pang view environment ngak pada amadi economy hengkal han bada semlon phakan hona bada umangji nga ka umanggi koi pothok mayam duna koi nungai hingna bi pandam makhalamani hadna
ai no julari basi khoi Indo Myanmar border ori ba khoi Manipur gi manung chana Howland Phai hari ba khungang asiga khoi Myanmar ga loina mafam asida khoi Manipur government na khoi agar plantation haibadi agar using asi thaduna Manipur gi income sing hengalakna ba madi loina ngangphai asibu matik san ngak senabagi pandamda sangselakli adubu hari ba Howland Phai khul gi headman haibadi khulakpana phongdor koi matungina khoi gi Kotha Kunauda lam henjalakli basigumna hari mafam asisu kilometer ama henbarom lam henjalaktuna haibadi ngam lamthangnari ba country Myanmar na lam henjalaktuna hojik fawuda khoi gi Manipur gi leisure ba haibadi India gi leisure ba territory da lam henjalakli wafam leiri Lorena Kotha gi miyamna haibadi Kotha Kunau gi miyamna khoi gi tungan ba tension ba lagle ba singasina rang taishal lamba tungan ba border gi khoi gi matang dei chiliba sida Kotha Kunau gi miyam di hojik su khudong chalaba kyam mayunari mokhoina chathoksin tawu matamda khoi gi Myanmar gi army singna athingba pibagi khudong chalaba kyam su mayunari haibadi pau fangi marak asida khwaidagi miyam khangang libadi khoi henjalagliba ngamkhai sing maruwaina Kotha Kunau amadi Howland Phai da hojik mak kilometer amarom henjalakle haina khulak pasina phongdor leba sing asigi paukum ase government na karam matamda pibi bidage loina karam matamda hari issue sing ase losingadage haibasi miyam gi asawo wahang amadi oire more correspondent Lucky Boy amadi camera person Iru Mosaka loina problem jari ba ikitame Premsan Impact News Howland Phai more
Forest Minister Thanojam Shyamkumar urged to all the illegal encroachers in reserve forest areas to shift at the earliest before any eviction drive. He made it clear that no one can own any land in reserved forest areas with the claim that the Revenue Department has given approval. Minister Shyamkumar stated that illegal encroachers on forest reserved areas should first approach the Forest Department. Addressing media persons at Forest Guest House in Moray after carrying out agarwood plantation at Howland 5 village, Minister Shyamkumar intimated that eviction drives will next be carried out in reserved forest areas like Langol, Tarung, Andro, Iroishemba, etc. and hence appeals to the illegal encroachers to vacate themselves before the eviction drives. The Forest Minister reiterated that the department's eviction drive is not targeted to any community, ethnicity or race. He asserted that the eviction drive is a much needed step to preserve the forest for the generations to come.
Adu na tabi dang sagi tawbi ay na patok tawo adu ay na yada patok to di madu ko lem ka thawo adu ay isa mayam po en level mate na pantara tak da kanglaman nung kasi tasam ya ga di pagta tasam ya na adai si kano ga siuli pagta tasam ya re kay bulam jaw pagta tasam ya na environment kare ka da ba tungi minon gi dam to sore ka da ba amadi maling gi na akai pile ka da se theng mayam to adu khalla ka anda koi lokthok ko ni phoi di pa mina.
Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur Desam observed the 11th Disturbance-Free Zone Demand Day 2018 today. Speaking on the occasion, Education Minister Thoktom Radhesham asserted that it is not right for any associations or organizations to use students below 18 years of age as tools to get their demands. He appeals to the organizations to enable a free atmosphere for the young students to pursue education. The minister also flagged off a students' rally from Khuman Lampak Indoor Stadium as part of the observance organized by Disturbance Free Education Zone Demand Committee of Desam. Students and teachers of various educational institutions took part in the rally, which concluded at Iboyaima Shanglen Palace compound by holding a public meeting. Minister Radhesham lauded Desam for observing Disturbance-Free Zone Demand Day every year and stated that people need to support such initiative. He maintains that the government had taken steps to make Manipur an education-free zone and will continue the same. The minister asserted that the government will not support any organization which uses students as tools to get its demands.
This is a very positive step, and everyone in the society would like to have education-free zone. The students, the young minds of the society would like to grow very freely so that they become creative, they become productive and innovative. Now, I appeal to everyone concerned not to misguide, mislead, and also use young minds who are below the age of 18. They are still immature. I think it is not right step to use the students for any sort of agitation and for achieving or pressurizing anybody. So I think we will not support and encourage this step. No, this is a very delicate, very complex issue. Transfer posting, we also won't like to do it very frequently, but it is for the interest of the students. We do transfer posting in the interest of the students.
Speaking on the occasion, President of Desam Salam Akash said the day is observed since 2008 with an objective to make education a disturbance-free zone. However, it is still not so in the state. He maintains in order to make the state go at par with other developed places in this globalized world, the government needs to invest in developing human capital. Akash said the state will develop only when people are equipped with knowledge and wisdom and have innovative ideas. The president of the Students' Union appeals to make education sector a disturbance-free zone and not to call band and block it, and just in case for collective social issue to relax it for education sector and officials concerned. He also appeals to the government not to politicize education and to provide rights ensured for students and teachers of government schools. Akash also appeals to private school authorities to not impose uncalled for restrictions on the students.
Education sector is the pace of development is desirable amount of the government is high big aduna masi karawai the hena meeting sangadi karma mongdi karma perspective tegi yang honor gadi hena sakola ka the have the kumne engine view loya private school singina my lotion singida private institution singida koigi thatra impose to basic needs tegi hena tongan ba impose ma'am tok targadi madu tobi no aduga yogi manipur gi ba tongan issue singda yamno maru yog singda yaw da biya da na mai kano mai lo sing ching asi yaw tar ga su ban blockade sing ba di mai lo sing ching asi kongthok pyo.
Thado Students Association Chandel and Technopole District in a press release stated that they support the indefinite statewide ban from 6 a.m. of July 6 called by Joint Tribal Students Union of TSA, SSPP, RNSO and LNKRMN against the non-inclusion of lecturer for tribal dialects in the recent notification issued by the Education Department for the recruitment of 409 lecturers in government higher secondary schools. The press release also said the students associations will not bear any responsibility for any untoward incidents due to the ban. On the other hand, the Education Department, Government of Manipur has announced that arrangements are underway to recruit altogether 688 lecturers for higher secondary schools, including lecturers for 9 tribal dialects. Director of Education S. Tokchom Kiran Kumar has appealed to all the Tribal Students Union to withdraw the statewide indefinite ban called from 6 a.m. of July 6. Addressing media persons at SSA Conference Hall in Babupara today, Director Tokchom Kiran Kumar stated that the State Cabinet has approved to issue notification for recruitment of lecturers for the 9 tribal dialects, namely Mizo, Paite, Mar, Thadaukuki, Zau, Waifei, Kom, Rongmei and Tangkhul, over and above the recent recruitment notification for 409 lecturers. He assured that the Education Department will issue a notification for the same within a couple of days. The director has appealed to all the tribal student organizations not to call the proposed statewide ban, demanding appointment of tribal language lecturers (MIL) in higher secondary schools. It may be mentioned that Thadao Students Association General Headquarters (TSA GHQ), Shamsian Paulvi General Headquarters, Rongmei Naga Students Organization, Northeast India, and Liangmei Naga Katimei Rongdi jointly called the indefinite statewide ban.
688 post ki tribal dialect मैम जो पुला पंजला हाना की तुझु लोई नमक याव रखा अथुबा मतमदा ngasi गिरन नुमित खरनी की मनुंगदा अदुम notification थोला नि हाइगी all approvals मैम लौरा मतुंगदा अदुबावुदी अखोइगी मयाम नंगाई भी बताए अदुगा misunderstanding लाइनिंगाई सु लेतें खाली हाना सु पाव फाउना ग्रामीना अदुना बंसु सिना मरम ओइबो ओरगदी हंदोपिना नबा अखोइना अपील तौजरी डिपार्टमेंट की तरफ तगी.
Convener of JSC SMDC JOCC in a press release informed that the organization convened a meeting today with the governor, her secretary and her ADKM ADC, demanding to suspend relevant individuals who misappropriated a sum of 35 lakh rupees on the pretext of building Lengangching Junior High School under Ramsar in 2014-15. The press release maintained that infrastructure of Lengangching Junior High School still remains in a deplorable condition, even though it was upgraded as a full-fledged government school. Singjamei to Lilong Meirapaibi Apunba Loop in a press release urged the Vice Chancellor of Manipur University to resign immediately to end the university impasse. It also condemned the centre and state government for supporting the VC and warned of intense agitation against the same. All Manipur fish and egg traders has appealed to relevant authorities to disclose the name of shops who were found selling fish containing formalin. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, Joint Secretary of the organization Aribam Sashi Kumar said following destroying of fishes containing formalin in neighboring state Nagaland, Food Safety Manipur put restrictions on imported fishes and took 17 fish samples for testing the presence of chemical formalin. He said 6 out of the 17 samples were found to be positive. Expressing disapproval over the department's vague explanations regarding the source of the fishes tested positive for formalin, Sashi Kumar urged to the relevant authorities to disclose the name of the shops at the earliest.
Boy, high masi kadai wali lupa simpan masi ngayu jadi boy kuida sinambar boy ka jadi music am lere sinambar boy ka kuida masi tasina 100% free oina kuidi ke masi terbatin to buya kuidi ke mamoni yau boy amri 30% sama da 30% ba bisang da positive boy high ka kamai to proposal masi सरकारी साथी के कुछ ऐसे डिपार्टमेंट की साथी के
The special bench consisting of Justice Madan B. Luker and Justice U.U. Lalit heard the EFM case at Court Number 3 of the Supreme Court of India today. After hearing the counsels of all the parties concerned, the court has directed the central government to give a written response on the miscellaneous application filed by Head Constable T.H. Herojit to the court on January 5 this year. It recommended the inclusion of 3 investigating officers of NHRC as a full member of Special Investigation Team and also advised the CBI to make a list of all the cases submitted by the petitioners before the next hearing. The court had passed an elaborate order covering altogether 5 points. A team of narcotic cell in Imphal West seized 198 WY tablet and 102 SP tablet from a person at Zomi Villa, North AOC around 11:45 this morning. The arrested person is identified as Henming Thang Haukip, 32 years, son of Saikosat Haukip from Zomi Villa. United Committee Manipur UCM in a press release informed that a meeting was convened between UCM representatives and Chief Minister regarding Indo-Myanmar border issue. At the meeting, UCM representatives intimated the Chief Minister on issues of border pillar number 81 and subsidiary pillars. The Chief Minister has assured to send the High Power Committee members to examine the situation. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on people demanding justice for former Vice President of MSF, late Ningthaujam Jugeshwar, by staging a sit-in at Khurai Lamlong. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English News. The JC formed against the killing of former Vice President of Manipur Students Federation, Ningthaujam Jugeshwar, along with Maira Paibi's state sit-in demanding justice for the deceased at Khurai Lamlong today. Students of Khurai Lamlong Higher Secondary School and women vendors of Khurai Lamlong Market also took part in the protest meet. Various placards were displayed during the sit-in. It may be recalled that Jugeshwar succumbed to injuries in a hospital on June 25 following a hit-and-miss incident that occurred along Chingmerong ISBT Road on June 22nd. The 8 days intensive photography course, which commenced on June 28, organized by Images of Manipur under the direction of Tirtha Dasgupta, a faculty member of New Delhi School of Photo Technique, concluded today. The concluding program was held at LTYDO Lalambung Takilambam Lekai, where certificates were distributed to all the individuals who participated in the photography course. Speaking to media person, Secretary of Images of Manipur, Janendra Maibam said, Images of Manipur will organize a photography competition entitled Manipur State Photographer of the Year 2017-18 with an aim to promote photography and to encourage photographers of the state. He said monochrome, color, nature, photo travel and photojournalism will be the theme of the competition. Janendra informed all the interested persons to submit their photos before August 14. He further notified that another photo competition organized by Images of Manipur entitled Second Manipur Sangha International Salon 2018 is scheduled on November 26 this year.
Images of Manipur National Salon All India Photo Competition ahum sinkre International Photo Competition amasu mai pangna sinmal ngamkre adubu akhoigi Manipur gi laiba photographer sing asi encourage to bibagi mathau amadi tai khanjabadagi Image of Manipur na competition se Manipur da laiba isineno khudimak loinaba saruk yaba yagani thim manga se da akhoi athoi hen tanagani aduga photographer of the year chai khudingi pangthok namba haiduna akhoina sinjaba competition ni.
Southern Youth Incentive Association SYIA Khongjom and Young Generation Philanthropy Club Phunre jointly felicitated all the meritorious students of Khongjom Private Center who cleared the recent HSLC examination with flying colors at Phunre High School Hall today. 5 toppers from Khongjom Private Center, toppers from 7 other schools who gave their exams from the center, and 3 retired teachers of Khongjom Circle were felicitated on the occasion. Health Minister L. Jayanta has inaugurated a primary health subcenter of Ngaingo village in Ukhrul district today. The Health Minister also laid the foundation stone for the construction of a community health center of Somdal village in Ukhrul district. MLA Chingai constituency Kashim Vashum attended the events. Organic umrog or king chili, cultivated under Mission Organic Value Chain Development Northeast region for the first time in Manipur at Shirarakong village in Ukhrul district, are now available for the general public. The organic king chili is available at 360 rupees per kg at the organic outlet of Manipur Organic Mission Agency in Sanzentong. Office of the Principal Accountant General ANE Manipur in a press release informed that employees of the government of Manipur can now download GPF e-statement for 2017-18 at the website agmpr.cag.gov.in. To download the same PIN number sent to a mobile number registered at the website will be required. Registration form to register a mobile number can also be downloaded from the said website. Relief Center for the Welfare of Differently Abled Persons Manipur in collaboration with Himachal Consultancy Organization Limited, HIMCON, launched a skill development training program at Langmaidong Maning Mayai Lekai in Kakching district today with an aim to economically empower womenfolk of the state. District Social Welfare Officer A. Kameshwar, representative of Himkon, Laimayum Ranjita Sharma, Program Manager of the Center and Premier, including experts in the field, attended the launch of the skill training for hand embroidery artisans and sewing machine operators. Speaking on the occasion, A. Kameshwar advised to all the participants to fully utilize the benefits of the training program to be trained by Himkon Shimla under National Other Backwards Finance and Development Corporation, New Delhi. Medical Superintendent Janims in a press release stated that medical board meeting to distribute disability certificate will begin from July 7. The superintendent notified the persons with disability who have gone through medical assessment earlier and whose reports have been already submitted to the superintendent to attend the board meeting for final verification. Changamdabi Mohammedan Club CMC has closely inspected the flood-affected areas of Yaripok, Changamdabi Mathak in Imphal East District today. The members of the club found that many houses along Imphal river banks along Nungai Pokpi of Yaripok, Changamdabi Mathak are in deplorable conditions. They further drew the attention of the relevant authority to the poor condition of Yaripok, Kaithel Manbi Road and urged to repair the same at the earliest. Imalai MB Handloom and Handicraft Cooperative Society Limited, Moirang, in a press release notified that a 15-day free medical camp will be organized at a Way to Change Moirang Drug and Alcohol De-Addiction and Rehabilitation Center starting from July 15, with an aim to provide assistance to all the family members of drug addicts. 2nd Battalion Manipur Rifles observed a Van Mahotsav Day by planting 3 saplings today. Speaking on the occasion, chief guest of the event, DFO Thaubal and Bishnupur IFS R.K. Amarjit appreciated the initiative of the 2nd Battalion Manipur Rifles under the supervision of 2nd MR commandants to plant 3 saplings. He asserted that the initiative will help in solving the ecological imbalance in Imphal city brought on by the rapid rise in population coupled with decreasing trees and plants. Central Assistant Conservator of Central Forest Division Imphal MFS D. John Shah, Commandant of 2nd MR MPS P. Manjit, teachers and students of 2nd MR School attended the event. Altogether, 203 saplings were planted on the campus of the battalion. Kuki Chiefs Association Technopole District in a press release strongly condemned the transfer of Executive Engineer of Technopole PHE Division, Joel Rangnamai, to SE Rural Circle. The association drew the attention of the relevant authority to the requirement of an officer like Joel in bringing development in the newly formed district. Now the sports news. BJP Manipur Pradesh felicitated differently abled team of Manipur who emerged as the winner of All India CP7 A-Side Football Championship 2018 held from June 21 to 24 at Raigarh, Chhattisgarh today. The felicitation program was organized by 7 A-Side CP Football Federation of Manipur at BJP Manipur Pradesh office in Nite Park, Chutek. The players have been selected to represent Kolkata at All India Divyang Premier League to be held on September 1st in Goa. Thoiba Football Club Yumnam Huidrom backed the championship title of the 5th state level 8 A-side Thaudam Kumar Memorial Football Tournament. TYDA Club Thaubul kicked off the tournament participated by altogether 16 teams at Thaubul Playground in Bishnupur District on June 1. In the final match of the tournament, Thoiba FC beat WFC Moirangkom 5-4 in a tie-break. In the concluding program of the tournament, MLA Oinam constituency El Radakishore presented a cash award of 60,000 rupees to the winning team Thoiba FC and 40,000 rupees to the runners-up team WFC Moirangkom. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Union Minister of State Arjun Ram Meghwal inspects Dolai Thabi Barrage and Thaubal multi-purpose project. Assures Centre will soon sanction remaining funds for the project. Forest Minister Shyam Kumar launches agarwood plantation at Holland 5 village to protect environment, to save the country's territory and to boost the village's income. The Assam observes 11th disturbance-free zone demand day 2018 today. Education Minister Radhesh Shyam appeals organizations not to exploit students to achieve their demands. And the Director of Education HS urges all tribal students to call off their proposed statewide band. Says recruitment notification for 688 lecturers, including lecturers for 9 tribal dialects, will be held out soon.